DACA was not the only Supreme Court case being watched closely in Arizona today. The justices also heard a case about a Border Patrol agent in Texas who shot across the border and killed a Mexican teen in 2010.
A case almost identical to a 2012 shooting in Nogales. Cronkite News reporter Heather Cumberledge was at the court today.
In Jose Antonio's case, we want to see justice, which is what we've been fighting for 7 years, asking for justice.
For Araceli Rodriguez, access to justice rides on what the Supreme Court decides in a case it heard today. In that case, Hernandez versus Mesa, the justices are considering whether a Mexican family can sue a Border Patrol agent in the death of their son. Today's case did not involve Rodriguez's son, but involved an almost identical case from Texas. Court said Rodriguez, who lives in Nogales, Sonora, can sue the Border Patrol agent who was standing in Arizona when he shot across the border and hit her son, Jose Antonio, multiple times in the back in 2012. But courts in Texas said the family of Sergio Adrian Hernandez Guerca could not sue the agent who shot across the border and killed their 15-year-old son in Ciudad Juarez.
We're hopeful that we win today. We're hopeful that we're able to have justice.
In arguments today, lawyers for the government argued that the court should not extend protections of the U.S. Constitution beyond the U.S. border, and that doing so would make it harder for the Border Patrol agents to do their jobs. But Galindo said it's about justice for the families.
If we lose this case, there will be no justice for my clients. If we win, we have the opportunity to have a trial, and there 12 Americans will decide the fate of this family, of whether or not their son was killed without cause.
That is all Rodriguez is asking for, her attorney said.
And we're hopeful that they will be able to seek justice. This has been a long road representing them.
Whatever the outcome, Rodriguez said she will keep fighting for her son.
The murderer has to pay for what he did. He can't be calm. He has to know that we will continue to fight and seek justice for what he did to my son.
In Washington, Heather Cumberledge, Cronkite News.
This is not the first time the Supreme Court has heard the Hernandez case. In 2017, the justices rejected the lower court's ruling that the Border Patrol agent enjoyed immunity for the shooting while on duty. But the Texas court subsequently rejected the Hernandez's family's suit on other grounds.